In the past few days, one image has gone viral across the internet. On the left, a smiling young man named Christopher Todd Eric. On the right, a plastinated body on display in a museum. Christopher's mother believes the body in the museum is her son, but here's the catch: he never authorized the donation of his body. Christopher died under suspicious circumstances back in 2012, and more than a decade later, his mother is still fighting to uncover the truth of what really happened. What connects a mysterious death, a controversial exhibition, and the allegations of a grieving mother? To understand this, we need to go back to where it all began. Christopher Todd Eric was born on the 27th of September 1989 in Mesquite, Texas. By all accounts, he lived a normal, peaceful life. He was 23 years old in 2012, full of energy, passionate about sports, deeply devoted to his faith. His mother, Kim, described him as happy, a young man with plans, dreams, and no reason to give up on life. But Christopher's life wasn't entirely without shadows. His parents, Kim and Stephen, were divorced. He lived with his father, while his mother fought to remain close to him. Then things began to change. Christopher's father sent him to a suspicious all-boys boarding school in Houston. According to Kim, the place had a dark reputation, rumors of abuse, strange practices, and even mysterious deaths. Kim says from the moment Christopher entered that school, he was cut off from her completely. No visits, no phone calls, no contact. Her son was slowly slipping away. And then he was gone. On the 8th of November 2012, Christopher was found dead in his grandmother's house in Houston. At first, the cause of death was reported as cardiac arrest. But within days, the story changed. The death certificate now listed something far more chilling: cyanide poisoning. Toxicology confirmed the poison was in his system. But no one could explain how it got there. Was it suicide, accident, or was it murder? The autopsy revealed even more disturbing details. A malformed coronary artery, a recent heart attack, a tear in the wall of his aorta. But none of those explained the cyanide. The final conclusion was simple: the poison killed him. Yet, authorities claimed there wasn't enough evidence to charge anyone. But Kim wasn't convinced. She believed her ex-husband knew far more than he admitted, and the next detail would only deepen her suspicion. Kim recalls the way she learned about Christopher's death. Stephen, Christopher's father, didn't even call her immediately. By the time Kim found out, Stephen claimed Christopher's body had already been cremated, but he never gave her the ashes. She asked herself, why was the cremation done so quickly? Why was I kept away from my own son's body? For Kim, there was only one answer: someone was hiding something. Her suspicions grew when she discovered Christopher had been given excessive doses of testosterone at the boarding school for no clear reason. Was it part of an experiment, a cover-up, or something even darker? Years passed. Kim tried to move on. But then, something shocking happened. She visited the controversial Real Bodies exhibition in Las Vegas. The exhibition is known for displaying real, plastinated human bodies. And there, in display case number 27, Kim froze, because she swears she was looking at her son. The same height, the same build, even the same facial structure. A body posed like a thinker. A body that Kim insists once belonged to Christopher Todd Eric. Her blood ran cold. Had her son's body been sold to the exhibition without her consent? Kim begged for answers. Who was the body in case number 27? But the exhibition refused to say. They claimed confidentiality. They claimed respect for the deceased. But if the bodies were truly donated voluntarily, why not release their identities? Some insiders came forward anonymously, alleging that the bodies were acquired through illegal means, even body trafficking. Kim demanded a DNA test, but the exhibition refused, claiming the plastination process made testing impossible. Still, she couldn't shake the feeling that the truth was being hidden, and she wasn't alone. Kim launched a petition, gaining thousands of supporters. On social media, her posts went viral. Several theories emerged. Murder by the father. Kim believes Stephen poisoned Christopher and sold his body for profit. Negligence at the boarding school. Some think Christopher died due to drugs or experiments, and the body was sold to cover it up. Voluntary poisoning. Authorities suggested it could have been suicide, but Kim strongly rejects this. Body trafficking. The darkest theory suggests Christopher was one of many victims in a global black market trade supplying exhibitions with bodies. Kim even found other families claiming their loved ones' remains were on display in similar shows. If true, then this case is not just about Christopher. It's about an entire industry built on death. Today, the Real Bodies exhibition still operates. Despite controversy, Kim continues her fight, pushing for DNA testing, transparency, and new laws regulating the industry. She believes her son was murdered. She believes his body is on display in Las Vegas, and she refuses to stop until she has answers. But so far, the truth remains buried. And the only question left is, do you believe Kim is right? Is display case number 27 really Christopher Todd Eric? This case is more than a mystery. It's about a mother's love, a family torn apart, and an industry shrouded in shadows. Tell me in the comments what you think. Murder, accident, or something far darker. Don't forget to subscribe for more cases like this. Stories that must never be forgotten.